welcome back to another Philbin Files, playing the Pathfinder mod pack. I see you. Leave you alone. So, let's see, we were working on some quests here in the Project E area, and transmutation. So here's the sequence. So it went from kind of cruising along. It did this. I was able to get this out of this thing next, but it seemed to stop, and I may have lost my place. So I started it up again. We'll see if it gets past this. I'm not sure if it will. Anyway, not sure how helpful that will be. I moved all of these things over to here and made this little thing with the relays and the energy collectors. I want to make enough red matter and dark matter to upgrade all of this so it goes faster. I also want to upgrade this guy. He's a condenser, and I want condenser 2 because I think that will just be super fast. But it's been cruising along. It's been making stuff for me. That's kind of cool. So I'm probably getting pretty close to having enough to make the dark matter stuff to bump these all up from Mark 1s to Mark 2s. One thing I did discover, I've got a whole bunch of stuff here, I can pump in stuff and make it go. Now I know the instruction said I could put it in the relay here and it would go in and then chunk out. However, it actually goes much faster if you just drop it in there. And in fact, you do that, and you end up with, a couple stacks of things. And mathematically, this EMC, it doesn't lose EMC. So I don't lose anything by taking all of that redstone and dropping it in there. Especially since I can make redstone, and I can do things like bowls. There's only EMC3, but really kind of hard to tell, but it does kind of speed things up a little bit there. Redstone and stuff like that. So this has become, for anything that has an EMC value, this has become a oh, darn it, a recycle bin, trash bin. How did I got a couple extra out of that. Alright, well, fine, I'll take it. Oh, I broke you too, so I lost a couple. Alright, I'll fix that in a minute. But we were working on quests, and we were down here, Nimbus. It's clear how you want to make. It's clear now what makes up all matter, energy. You're able to manipulate energy, the time, and the matter that make them. And now it's time to change one substance into another. Transmutation. Transmutation table can transmute substances into another via EMC. There is no EMC lost in the process. If one item is used, it can easily go back. Items can be learned by placing them into the slots on the left, or learned and burned into EMC by placing them into the bottom slots. Items will then appear based on the amount of EMC you have on the right. You can search through these items with the search bar. As well, you can filter for a specific item by placing one on the center of the right circle. So that's not that one, that's this one. Transmutation table. And I suspect, yes, yay, alright. I suspect it's going to want some kind of power, so I'm going to just kind of plunk it here and see what it does. Nope, okay. So it said learn something by putting it over here. Learned, okay. Can I burn it? Yeah, okay. Not sure. Yeah, not sure how to use this. Can I do... So, diamonds don't have EMC, so I can't just make diamonds, but I can do something like iron. Learned. Yeah, not quite sure how to use this. I may have to figure that out. Let's get that glowstone. Fix this real quick. Okay, so not quite sure what to do with this because I've already got this thing over here that cranks out, nope, that can kind of crank things out and can be a trash collector and stuff like that. So, not sure what to do with that. Restoration. Ooh, okay. What good is accumulating EMC if it cannot be stored, moved around? Repurposing a flux capacitor will allow us to store this EMC into a Klein star. This Klein star could be charged by placing it in the left-hand circle of the transmutation table. It can be emptied by placing it in the center of the right circle. Klein star. That sounds star. Klein star ein? Klein star. Okay, Klein star 1, Klein star 2, Klein star 3, they're in German. 4, Klein star sphere, Omega. Oh, good grief. All right. Red morning star. Okay, well. What is that? Hammer. Huh. Okay. Okay, so flux capacitor, Mobius fuel, and a diamond. Flux capacitor is electrum, hardened flux, leadstone. Did I get a couple of those somewhere? I have a few of those somewhere, I'm sure. Leadstone. Okay, so we have a leadstone. Let's see. So the uses of that would be to turn it into a hardened with Invar and tin. So let's see. Invar, zinc, tin, ferrous, tin. Oops. Get a couple of those, and some redstone. And now that I have enough inventory slots, I can do this. R, and then I can just do that. Nope. Oh, come on. R. No, not because I don't know. I need U and that. No. U. What am I missing? Redstone, tin, Invar. Oh, it probably doesn't like that. All right. So try again. Tin on the bottom, Invar, redstone. Okay. Tin on the bottom, Invar, nope, Invar, redstone. Okay, hardened. And then we still need this to be a redstone, which is electrum and a diamond. I have, which one looks like electrum? Electrum. And a diamond. Dink. Oh, I made some emeralds just to see if I could make them. It hasn't mined anything since I turned it off. Okay, so that, and a diamond, and it was electrum and redstone. Ah, redstone. Redstone capacitor, Mobius, and a diamond. It was there. Yeah. Another diamond. I should do something with it. Diamond block. 。 need to make more diamonds too. Oh, no issue. Twink, twink, twink. Let's grab a stack of that. Because we can no, this one. We can, let's see, how much I want to do. Like that. There, okay. And a Klein star. EMC batteries. Okay, so it's a battery of some sort. That's fine. Claim reward. A syringe. Okay, so now the Klein star. So if I'm not using this, I plunk it. Can be charged by doing that, and if I do, oh, okay. So if I were to do that, I could pull iron out of that directly. And it's got that much EMC. Now how do I? Oh, I just burned it up. Maybe if I had read the directions. By placing it on the left-hand circle of the can be charged. Yeah, okay, well. Can I? Interesting, I should be able to just, see, I can just grab that. So why can't I make another Klein star? I can't just make another Klein star. So, okay, because it's not a material. Alright. So I will have to make another Klein star and then figure out how to actually use it, because I just burnt it up like a moron that I am. I see a creeper hiding out over there. Alright, well, alright, let's see what's next. What's blinking? Okay. Shakari. Shakari, okay. The dark matter we've collected is powerful, and with access to transmutation table, it's easy to produce more. It should now be possible to repurpose this dark matter, so the transmutation table should be able to make it easy for me to make dark matter. So learn it and then pump power into it. Easy to produce more. Should be possible to repurpose dark matter to create very powerful tools that don't need to be repaired or wound up. Okay. By pressing, by default, G, the dark matter pickaxe can be charged to mine various arrangements of 3x1 areas. As well, for a cost of EMC drawn from items in your inventory, such as Mobius fuel, it can draw nearby ores to you with a right click on the ore. Dark matter pickaxe. That's this guy here. No, that's red matter. We want dark matter. Dark matter? Dark matter. Dark matter pickaxe. And then I guess you go red matter. Okay, so flux infused. Maybe red matter, you don't have to charge it up. It's always charged. So flux infused obsidian rod, fluxed. Okay, so there's some things here. Flux crystal, crystal block, fluid transposer, dumping. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to take a little work, I think. Because what else have we got? These things, which apparently I can grow, or I can smelt pyrotheum dust, fluxed electrum blend. Okay, pyrotheum dust, electrum. Okay, so what's pyrotheum dust? Sulfur. We're gonna need sulfur. Oh, goody. All right. And sulfur comes from. Nope, I grabbed the wrong sulfur here. I think. That one. Pulverizing coal. I have a chance at sulfur. Small chance of sulfur. Good chance of sulfur. Blaze rods. I can make blaze rods. That's going to be pretty easy if I do blaze rods. And you know what? I'll bet this thing has some power in it. Let's do this. Learned. Now why you go over here? I want to make. I want to build. So, I'm confused. It learned iron, it put iron over here. It learned blaze rod, but it's not putting it over here. And I've got plenty of energy in it. I don't understand. Alright, well we can make blaze rods though. Because we can do... Let's take this guy out. Put a blaze rod in as a target? Blaze rod was one... Oh no, it's blaze powder that comes out of that. That's why. Blaze rod was... these things. Redstone. Okay. Do-do-do. Redstone. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. No. That's what I wanted. I know. Boring. But I can take these, and I just threw away a whole bunch of these. Actually, you know what? I can make more of these. Haha. Ooh, I'm smart. Let's do this. Take you out. Let's put one of these in, and it will crank out a whole bunch of these things for me. Look at that. Away it goes. Alright, tell it to be done. Take those back. Put that back there. Store those. And away we go. Now we need... Oh my goodness, I am greatly encumbered. So now we need wooden bowl and a stick. And we can do... Will it? No, it won't. There. Blink. Dun, 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 dun. What was I needing blaze rods for? Now I forgot what I need blaze rods for. It was... Dark matter pickaxe. Flux. Oh, it was... pulverizer. Okay, let's take this out for now, and then put that in, and we should get a 50-50 chance of getting sulfur. There we go. Not exactly the best 50-50 chance there, but okay. So we'll get some sulfur. I will maybe put a hopper on this and let it drop down or something. And we'll work on... So I'm going to work on getting the materials for this thing. Anything else light up? Just that. Okay. Do-do-do. Take those. Put that in. Okay, so I'm going to automate this. I'm going to make a whole bunch of pyrotheum dust so that I can work on these things. Infused obsidian rods and these things. I'm going to have to work on that. Need to make some more diamonds. Destabilized redstone. Okay, I've got all this stuff. I just kind of have to put it together. Oh, while I'm at it, one other idea I had. So, yeah, greatly encumbered. I get it. Thank you. This thing takes in random stuff. In fact, I can toss the leftover blaze powder in here probably. Look at that. Look at that go. It's beautiful. One idea I had was I've got this tree farm over here. Let's put these up here. I have this tree farm over here that's just kind of cranking out more wood than I could probably ever use. And I hear you. Where are you? Okay. I certainly don't need the apples. Oops. We'll just take a bunch of apples. Saplings. Wood. I can take these things, and I'm thinking about automating this part of it so that the tree farm feeds all of the apples, all of the saplings, and some of the wood into here, because that will really help speed things along. I mean, it's not much, EMC value of 32, but, and these are, why are you not taking that last apple? Eat your apple. It's good for you. Oh, it's not really there. Okay, fine. So yeah, pretty cool, I think. Kind of speeds things along a little bit in making this stuff. And I guess this stuff is going to be handy over here once I figure out how to use this. So I can tell it to make iron. Can I tell it to make... No. Doesn't care about that. Can I tell it? Doesn't care about that. Learned. And yet, see, it doesn't show up over there, so I can't just pull it out. Oh, wait, no, I have... Oh, cool, I can make one of these. I just have to have this... Ah, okay, let's grab that and pull it out. Alright. And now it doesn't have enough to make the next one, so if I add... How much do I need? I need 24,000. Let's just add a stack. And there it is again. I can make another one. Pretty cool. Alright. Okay, this is a filter. I'm a dumbass. Okay. So, now it makes more sense. Still can't do diamond. I can do torches. Learned. Okay. Cool. So now I can just kind of randomly, I don't have to know which one came first or how to mix them up or anything. I just chunk out whichever ones I want, including blaze rods, which means these things, again, are pointless, but that's okay. Alright, we're learning. We are learning things because we are smart, and now I wonder if there's a way to pump energy into that, like with a relay or something. I'll have to give that a try. We will give that a try, and I will be right back when I am ready to make this dark matter pickaxe. Of course, I have a feeling that the next part of this is going to be the red matter pickaxe, because that's what the picture is. Okay, so I'll see you in a few minutes. We were working on the dark matter pickaxe, which I have. No, not there. Here. So you do the flux infused pickaxe, and you put that over there, and then you do dark matter. No, I forgot what it was already. That was quick. Dark matter. Oh, it's the diamond, of course. Think diamond. Dark matter pickaxe. And then we do this, claim the reward. I actually expected it was going to want us to do the red matter, because I actually planned for that. See, I got the red matter. You got the red matter, which is that. So you do... So we'll just go ahead and upgrade that guy, and another achievement, some more fireworks. Alright. Now, this thing needs fuel, I know. So we gotta get some of this. I think it just preferentially sucks that out of your inventory to work. And I see you, Mr. Creeper. Just out of curiosity. It just has mode standard. Okay. We gotta deal with that creeper. I don't want him blowing up important stuff. Yeah. Wait, what if we go this way? come at him from over here in case he does blow something up. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. There you go. And then... there we go. Alright. Wink. Okay. So now, hey look, we have a little core here. So let's see. Right now, the mode says standard. Okay. And then we hit R. No. Alright. So here's where we got to go to the keybinds. Options. No. Wait. Options. Controls. So we need... it's got to be in here somewhere. Miscellaneous, take screenshot movement, multiplayer, open computers, project E, mode. So we want this to be, can I do Z? No. X. C. N. Okay, N will work. Alright, N. 3 times tall shots. I'll do this. And it took out those 3. Okay. And then what else we've got? 3 wide. So if I do that, it takes out 3. And is there another one? Long shot. Okay, so this is going to go deep. What is that bubble that it's making, though? That must just be all the materials. Alright, let's see if there's something else. Standard, tall shot, wide shot, long shot. Okay, so not quite as handy as, say, the hammer for mining, but I could see where it could be kind of fun. Let's go ahead and grab all this stuff. Let's check our reward, and then I think we're about done with this episode for today. Yeah. Dope. Walking slowly because I'm out of range. Okay. Let's put that in there. No, in there. And okay. So let's see. Oh, I was playing around with this thing, and I've been dumping all sorts of random stuff in here. In fact, anything that has an EMC value has been going in, and it gets learned. And this only shows a certain amount, but it does show up in there. So I've been throwing in saplings and all sorts of stuff. I've boosted myself up to the Kleinstar Dry, and these don't seem to have any use other than making more of making the next grade up until you get, so you do this, so that makes the Vir, so I think that's supposed to be 3, and then the sphere, and then you can use the sphere to make the omega, and then the omega you use to make the armor. I don't know if I'm going to do this as part of the quests, but I might go ahead and do it just for giggles, because this here, the stone here, is one of the things that's needed for that. I also tried a couple of ways to get power into this. So like right now I've got, like I got a setup over there, I've got the collector with the glowstone, so it's gathering power, and then should be dumping it into this, and it's dumping it into this, but this relay is not pushing it into this. Notice the number isn't, it just isn't going up. So that doesn't work. I also tried to, I have my just an item duct and a chest here, hoping it would just pump items in, because then I could, you know, set up the quarry to dump all of the cobblestone in or something like that, and it doesn't seem to be working there either. So the last thing I was going to try, I want to do this real quick. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright. Is, because I wanted to leave this here to show you. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out. Take this out. Give me that. And I want to try to do the item duct from the bottom, and it looks like it actually connects there. I'm hoping it does. So then we need this guy, and let's put cobblestone in here just because it's a nice easy thing to test with. and then I can redstone, disabled. No, so see, it should be sucking up everything out of there and putting it in there, and it's just not. So I guess I can't pump anything in here to generate power. I can just sit here and do this and fill it up. So I can pump stuff into. So I can get stuff into this and make more and more stuff, and then I can take this, which represents a certain amount of energy, and I can bring it over here, and I can dump that energy in here, and that number will go up significantly. So maybe what I need, and I'm going to think about how to do this, but for the next episode I may have a bunch of these generating power and creating fuel, and then I can take the fuel as needed over here and dump it in so that I can make the things that I need. Now, one last bit of business. Let's check. No, let's check the quests. There. Ventax. Dark matter could also be used to create a method of processing with EMC. This method, not only do we smelt items very quickly, but it's very possible that any ore inserted into the dark matter furnace will be doubled. Okay, we already have doubling of ore, but okay. Dark matter furnace will draw from the top. Any chest placed on it will be drawn from. Output to any side. It will prioritize inventories. So it wants a dark matter furnace. Dark matter furnace. Dark matter furnace has no red matter furnace, dark matter. Oh, interesting. So this one does. That's weird. Okay. Alright. Dark matter furnace is a whole heck of a lot of dark matter and a furnace. Oh, that was the other thing. I put a chunk of dark. I tried to put a chunk of dark matter in here and I couldn't get it to come back out. Dark matter doesn't have an EMC value, so I can't use this to make dark matter. I can use it to make a bunch of this stuff. So the one back here, dark matter we've collected. No, it was one of these. No, I forget now. One of these said something about now that it's so easy to make dark matter. Well, it's still not easy. I still have to craft the stuff from this and redstone blocks. I think it was diamond blocks. And diamonds don't have an EMC either. So I have to craft the diamonds and then craft the diamond blocks and then craft the dark matter. So there's still a few steps in there, and so I may set up another thing like this. I'll just maybe add on to this that will make the diamond blocks for me, and then make the dark matter for me, so I can just go, give me 3 pieces of dark matter and plug it down or something. Yep, but I think that's it for this episode. Oh, I did make a thing here for making the pyrotheum dust, because I needed pyrotheum dust to make the flux crystals and the flux electrum blend, which I needed. Yeah. Making these little things everywhere is really kind of, maybe this will make, I don't know. I'll think about it. So I'll see you next time on the Philbin Files, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.